G'day, Brett Voyage here. Welcome to the vlog. I'm here in Jakarta, as the sign says. I'm right in Central Jakarta at a park here that's dedicated to something fantastic. It's dedicated to the Indonesian Independence, which only happened. So I'm here first of all at the Liberation Monument. This is amazing. I love this. It's got a huge base right up to the statue, and on the statue is a man stretched out free with all the shackles. You can see the shackles up there broken off. I thought, wow, that's really impressive. That's a true sign of liberation, your freedom. And then I was wandering around here and I turned around and had a look back behind me. And that statue is actually looking over at the Independence Monument, which is a giant tower with a flame atop it. So this monument, in this beautiful park area, which looks amazing, dancing water there, big amphitheatre, is standing here with Liberation looking straight over at the Independence Monument, which is a fair way away and the camera may not pick it up real well, but it's straight over there, right there. So it's staring right at the independence, the liberation and independence looking at each other. That's fantastic. What a beautiful idea. What a beautiful spot. There's a little touch of irony that I'm standing here and the Independence Monument is right in front of me, and then right here, that monument there, because coming up soon I'm going to be looking at becoming free. I want to pursue this full time. I want to do YouTube full time. Currently I'm working 2 weeks in Australia and then I have a week off and travel somewhere. And that's getting really difficult. It's difficult going through the 2 weeks of night shifts, swapping over, getting into day mode and then filming, and not really having the time. You do need more time to do this properly, and I want to do it properly. So this year is the year that I'll be looking to retire from full-time work and then pursue this. A few other things as well. I've got a few other things on the go that may work out or may not, but I'll keep you informed as I go along and show you. But yeah, this has to be the year that I do this full time. I mean, look at this. This is a great way to live, just travelling, seeing different cultures, different places. There's a giant mosque over there, and then across through those trees is a giant Christian church. I mean, this is just fantastic to see. And the monuments and the different ways of life. And the motorbikes, I love the motorbikes. You don't see many motorbikes where I come from. But here, and other countries that I visit, they are everywhere. I love it. So yeah, I think it was pretty apt that I came here and found this and worked out that they're looking at each other. That's sort of how I'm feeling for this year, especially once I'm doing this full time. So the upshot of that is that I'll be able to produce more content, be more regular with my uploads, and I want to show a little bit more behind the scenes and a bit more about life in other countries. And to be honest, I'm feeling a bit homesick for one particular place, one particular country. It's been 3 years now of living like this. I had 6 months off to travel around, then took the 2 weeks on, 1 week off in Australia, FIFA, which is great. But you get to a certain point in life where you think, you know what, I've had more years behind me than what I've got in front of me. So you've got to start taking advantage of those years that are in front of you and doing what you want to do. Because really, honestly, for most of Western life, you're doing really what everybody else tells you to do. Hey, get married, get a job, go into debt, do a job you hate, But just keep doing it till you die. You'll be right. And I don't think that's right. At least not for me. You should have some time where you get to experience life and the freedoms and just to experience it with no have-tos. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that. I'm doing it because I want to. I think that's the difference. Once you get older, I think that hits you. Comment down below if you're a Gen X and watching this, or you could even be younger. Is that hitting you? Is that hitting you that you're thinking, hang on a minute, most likely I've only got one of these and I'm not doing what I want to do. So yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. So this has to be the year to do it because I'm not a spring chicken anymore. Bit of an old rooster now. So time to do it, and the time is now. Time's always now. As I've said in other videos, you only have the now, so just do it. Check this out, light traffic in Jakarta, Saturday morning. Nice and light traffic, pretty good. And there it is, the Independence Monument. Ooh, that's beautiful. I like that. So I guess that's the story of this video. Independence. I guess it looks different for different people. For me, having that time where the alarm clock doesn't go off and you're not told how to spend your time, when to do it, and most of the time how to do it too. The job I do, you get told a lot of how to do it, when to do it. So it'll be nice to leave that behind, to switch off, as it were. I suppose it's not really retiring. It's more transitioning. I don't think I'm retiring as such. I'm just changing the lane. I'm in this one particular lane where every 2 weeks I work, 1 week off, which is great. Very lucky to do that, and I picked the right time to do it. That's where I come from. People are really hurting and really struggling at the moment due to mismanagement and stupidity. No other reason, really. They like to blame all the other bigger events and the crap, but that's just a lot of noise. So yeah, that's what this year will be dedicated to. So I guess in a way I'm feeling happy and relaxed about it. It's a bit nerve-wracking because it's a huge change to go from being in that for over 40 years, 43 years this April that I worked full-time. But there definitely comes a time when you need that change, and that change is right now. How about you? Are you going through any changes now? Anything that's different? Do you want to make a change? Be a good year to make a change and become a little bit more independent.